Take center boozing and turn it against them. Empty bottles are plenty that make good fireballs.
What? Wait. Holy shit, wait. That's actually working now. What? Wait. That's actually working now. Okay, I think I figured out. Okay, that's actually not even that terrible. Okay, so what you just heard was an echo of me actually playing off my TV screen because I was trying to check. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my phone now because I can just hear myself talking. But so I'm playing on an old PlayStation 4 using an even older gaming headset that I didn't expect to have like a half-decent microphone, and somehow there's still battery on this thing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I was playing video games and I was like, what if I tried doing that? What if I tried doing this? So here I am. Enjoy your stay. This is me playing on Far Cry 5 on hard mode in New Game Plus, and I'm definitely doing the game. I don't know how much longer the battery on this headset is going to last, but when it runs out, I think my microphone will cut out too. So let's try and get some gaming in before that happens. That's a person. Okay. There's a lot of blue in this game. Sir, okay. I'm even playing on like I'm such an idiot that I have turned I've turned enemy view markers off so I don't have wall hacks, which makes the game infinitely harder, and maybe I shouldn't have done that to myself. Because there are snipers on that roof. I know that for a fact. Yep, okay, that's a person. And if I kill him, that guy over there is going to see it, so we're just going to like chill around this parameter. Just a sec. Yes, okay. Okay, we're going. I haven't actually used this gear for years at this point. I just set it up in like a corner of my room because I was feeling nostalgic and I was going to play this game again. That's a first. It is not going to be seen by anyone. No, but this seriously is like one of the most fun. Like I'm a long-time fan of the Far Cry series, but this is my personal favorite in the series. It's one of the most fun open-world games I have played. I also just really like the setting and the Far Cry is renowned for its story, but I do quite enjoy it. I'm almost getting spotted by someone. I don't like it. Well, there's an plane, so I mean that, that completes this whole thing. Question is, would it be smarter to... Okay, hi sir. Watch, we're gonna ninja this guy.
In our garden. You just
Easy.
have to say.
Okay, somebody has spotted a dead body, so we're actually just gonna grab this plane here. Right, I totally We'll come back and liberate this out later.
I just heard on the Peggy radio that some intruder made off with my plane. You need to get some distance. Just head north for now.
Why are my flight controls inverted? This ain't good.
they didn't mess with it. Let's run it through some tests. Hang a sharp left at the crop circle and fly super low along the river.
Alright, Nick, thanks.
That's it. You got this. Keep it steady.
Thought they're giving me these.
Okay, I'm gonna have you dip that left wing. That's the one that worries me. It's always acted up a bit. Yep. You'd have gone into a full-on barrel roll by now if something was wrong. Well, guess the cult's got some competent pilots. Stay low here. God damn! Breaking into John's ranch of all places and making it out in one piece? Way to show those fuckers! They must have been mystified. Man, what I'd have given to see the looks on their faces. Stupid Peggies. That's all they do around here. Show up at your door like they did to me and take whatever the hell they want.
Glad they.
You know, I should have figured everything would be all right. That plane's never let a single one of us rise down. I don't know what we would have done if we lost that plane. You should be coming to a big fork in the river. Hang right.
Just one person watching this.
Yeah, takes a certain kind of man to defend his home. Between you and me, I'm not sure if I fit the bill. I don't know if you got any little monsters of your own, but I'm telling you, the thought of leaving mine fatherless puts the fear of God in me. And mine ain't even born yet. If running means I can protect my family at the cost of losing my home, so be it. That's the right move, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know, Nick. But like, it's been a little while walking around. So, kind of seems like it's with that staying quite cool.
Still, makes my goddamn blood boil that I gotta uproot from the place my family
did I
worked
say?
so hard to put together. They earned every inch of this land with blood and sweat, and now I gotta lose it to some man-bun little twerp and his posse of inbraids? No, fuck it! You don't mess with the rise without leaving a scar. Let's give him a long kiss goodbye, partner. You should be flying over a field. Light up any Peggies you see. And if you see any Bliss tankers, blow them sky high.
Alright.
Has his minions poisoning our water supply. Check out the irrigation reservoir or places like it, and lay waste to them. Well, look at you being an ace in that thing. You're like the next Clutch Nixon. Man, he was so cool.
Take any outpost.
Peggies do most of their fueling just north of
Audio
our runway.
design in this game.
Take them out before they get in the air. while steadily lowering your altitude. Awesome landing, partner. Bring the plane to me. You'll see me waving.
Oh, Nick. I was about to say Nick Wild. Nick just despawned a second before.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at her. Son of a bitch, you did it! You did it, thank you!
He's got the best design
Kim!
in this game.
The
and
plane's
it's
back!
not just because he has a flame.
Hey, come on, let's turn her around. Come on, grab on.
Fucking banana plane.
You know, this is the first time in a long time I feel like shit's actually going my way. Those damn Peggies. Kim, come on! Please tell me they didn't fuck with her. You know, this plane's been in my family for 3 generations. Can you believe that? Kim, you coming? I swear, that woman sometimes. Anyway, my grandpa first got it when he got back from World War II. It was his pride and joy. I made a few modifications over the years. Kim, would you just hurry up? What?
Ah, yeah.
Those motherfuckers, they just won't let up. Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm better in the air, but you are a fucking beast on the ground. I'll hit him high, you hit him low. What do you say, partner? Hoorah! Kim, you stay inside till I get back!
Truth be told, I do not know why I'm streaming this. I'm just playing through Far Cry 5. Felt like streaming.
You warmed up these guns good, but I'm about to make them red hot. Kim's in the house. I'm trusting you, partner. Keep her safe. Right in the house.
I'm going to die. This is gonna get me. Goodbye, man. Oh, nice.
Here it comes.
Buddy, I did not miss that. I didn't see that. That didn't happen. Turn off the stream. That didn't happen. This video not completed. Also, I'm playing Far Cry.
We're coming for you. Don't you worry none.
Come on. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hello, sir. I swear I am playing on hard. I feel like
Get inside and run that sinner out by her hair. Don't get that sinner. Heads up. I see cultists going for the hangar.
What? Did it just say protect? Okay. Bit of a letdown. Sirs. Okay, that's a snipe. Okay, well. To the second person that just joined in, I didn't just die. In fact, what you're seeing is just a cutscene. This is supposed to happen. Just a minute, folks. Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay. The microphone level. That's why. Now, if you're wondering why it's so terrible, it's because I'm playing on an old gaming headset. Now, if you're wondering why it's so terrible, it's because I'm playing on an old gaming headset. Or, I mean, terrible. Okay, the echo you just heard was my phone. I had to check that it was actually working. Okay, I realized that up until this point, I probably couldn't be heard whatsoever compared to the game audio. Silly me. What am I doing with this? Why am I streaming on a PlayStation? I'm not supposed to be doing this. Right, secure. Yeah, alright, game. Oh, I've actually had my voice on this whole time. You just haven't heard it because I didn't turn it up. Sorry about that. Guys, what the fuck are you doing?
Stay back! I'm gonna light up these snipers on the roof!
Let me know if this is a proper balance. I'm not sure. I turned it up, but I didn't turn it all the way up. So I'm not actually sure if it's entirely... Okay. I don't want to lose my progress. Okay, holy mother of God. Okay, that's a bit concerning. Alright, I'm gonna be smart about this. While the enemies just hang out, let me check the game 2 microphone ratio on my phone. While the enemies just hang out, let me check the game 2 microphone ratio. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn it up. Just ever so slightly more. Audio devices. Alright. We have gone up by just 2 knots. So now it should be a nice and clear me instead of the badass sounds coming from the game. Sorry to subject you to this. I need a sniper rifle in this. This game demands a sniper rifle. Okay, gameplay, right, gameplay. You know, for how old this gaming headset it really really isn't worn at all. It's still very, very pristine. I should use it more for stuff like this. Thank you, I'm glad the voice is good. I have it almost on maximum, so it shouldn't be too overbearing. I don't want that. Gotta have that ratio, you know? Okay, where are the enemies? When I first turned this on, I didn't have the microphone working, and I had like several people coming. I was like, why are people paying attention to this? They shouldn't be paying attention to that. Okay, I'm out in the open, this is an issue. Like why? Nobody knows my YouTube channel. That's not what I'm known for. This makes no goddamn sense. But now I'm here, and you can actually hear me, and I'm having fun playing a game. So I think that's all that matters. Hey loser, cultist. You know, I ought to get people in here. Oscar, do you own this game on PlayStation? Please tell me you do. It'd be really funny if you did. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Five Nights at John Seed's. An indie horror game. Not on PlayStation? Okay, that's a shame, because this game has some of the most phenomenal co-op, like open world co-op that I've ever tried. I've had so much fun with that. Crossplay? We could look into it. For some reason, I always doubt crossplay. I feel like crossplay is just like such a rare gem that if it actually is there, you'd really have heard about it. I don't know, maybe it goes through Ubisoft servers or something, but PlayStation doesn't typically like crossplay. It's more of a Microsoft thing. Now, I was barely into music. I can't say I was into music at all when I was first playing this game for the first time several years ago in like 2018 when it came out. But I certainly am now, and I appreciate this game's soundtrack like nothing else.
Alright, pretty sure we're in the clear, partner. I'm coming down. Hey, maybe you could help us with the luggage.
Ha, no. Yeah, that's what I thought. No crossplay. It's a shame. It's a shame, really.
Come on, Kim. We're leaving.
No.
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 Come on.
This is our home.
Kim, you just don't understand.
Don't
Nick,
understand
please.
what? That they're stealing our land and kidnapping our friends and doing God knows what else?
Kim.
Nick, your grandfather built this place. Really want to turn your back on that?
The thing with music in games like this is that you have the...
And what about all the times you talked about handing off the business to our daughter.
You
I talk about handing off the business to our son.
You've seen the ultrasound. It's a
I want to
girl.
talk, but I'm bad.
Messy black and white TV
I'm
screen.
bad at talking while also trying to pay attention to the cutscene. I have also seen this cutscene already, of course, but it's been a few years.
I love you.
Me too.
I'm just standing here watching this, by the way.
Looks like the Wright family's digging in.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, look at this house,
you
please.
need any ears? You give me a holler, okay? You and me, we could be like Butch and Sundance.
Nick, they both died at the end. Take care of it.
You're just gonna hit us with the nah? What the fuck, bro? Okay, so my thoughts on... Alright, great. Alright, so my thoughts on music in games like this that are... You know, they're open world and they're first-person shooters, or not necessarily first-person, but they're combat games and they're open world, exploration, that kind of deal. With like big AAA game music like this, it's mostly the original songs that stand out to most, obviously. The more original thematic songs in the game that serve a certain purpose. And then you have, on the other side, you have the regular combat music. Why is there an enemy here? Okay. Let's take that down. Well, you have the combat music, and usually the combat music in most of these type of games is nothing special. It's really not that special. I mean, yeah, a lot of work goes into it, but it's not the stuff that you're going to think about when you finish playing the game and you're just going about your day. However, I'd say this game's combat music is exceptionally good, and yes, Red Dead Redemption 2 is another game that is also exceptionally good. No, this is not an unlisted stream, in fact. This should show up on my page. This is just... I mean, like, I wanted to make this more of a private thing, because this is not... I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, why am I streaming on my art YouTube channel, you know? That has, like, 4 videos. But, it's just there. And, I mean, nobody's gonna see it other than you guys. So it's not really that it matters that much. Anyway, this game has phenomenal combat music. I really enjoyed it a lot. And all the music that isn't combat music and very thematic and such, like all the cult propaganda songs and so what, and so on, is like... That's the kind of stuff that I listen to outside of the game a lot, because it's very nice. No! I'm not gonna get the Twitter followers in here. This is not the type of content that they know me for. I'm doing this because I thought it was fun and because I wanted you two specifically to watch it, because I knew that you were active at the moment. So that's why. Anyway, video games, am I right? I'm thoroughly enjoying this new game plus so far, because I was like, I just want to experience the game again, but I don't want to have to grind for all my items again. Nick Rise plane, that's a mission apparently. Okay, we're gonna head into that. Air raid.
Deputy, it's Kim. Listen up. Cult's been going around with gas tankers, filling them with any fuel they can find.
You got it.
I think they're planning an attack. Keep an eye out, and when you find them, blow those bastards sky high.
Yes. Alright. So, Far Cry 5 for me is the kind of game that is, you know, it's AAA and it's open world and it's sort of role-playing elements and whatnot, you know, that type of game where it's like, usually you're in it for the gameplay and not really much else. Far Cry 5 is a special case. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a special case for... Shut up. Okay, it's a special case for me where it somehow manages to make me care about pretty much every aspect of the game that in a lot of other games you usually wouldn't care that much about. So that would be stuff like the story, the characters, the combat music, and just the open world itself. And pretty much every part of the open world is endearing in this game. And no, I'm totally not just really biased because I like forests and sort of grassy hill areas and sort of just like Pacific Northwest type geography. That's definitely not it. That's got nothing to do with it. Yeah, the plane makes fart noises. I'm just shooting farts at all these cultists. Now, come on. Okay, well, I guess I have to think like a fighter pilot and swoop back around. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, that's an issue. Right. See, here's the thing. I will occasionally see, like, artists, just completely out of the blue, do this exact same thing, where it's like, why are they streaming a video game? And the reason behind that is because these artists also play video games often in their downtime, and I'm one of them. So if my console is going to allow me to stream this for no arbitrary reason, then heck, I might just do it. Especially if it's just me having fun in a favorite game. One of my favorite games. I forgot about the bombs. You can shoot bombs. This plane is legit. It's like holy shit. I have to pay $1,000? I have to pay $1,000 to refill all my ammo just on the fly. My god, no thanks. Yeah, so ever since the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 and 5 both have the built-in functionality of video game recording and video game streaming. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. You have to pay $1,000 to maybe refill the ammo. No thanks. Yikes, no thanks. I don't know about that one. Yeah, it's me from Twitter.com. Yeah, no, seriously. Twitter is the only place where I'm relevant. Why am I on YouTube? Well, I don't know why. That's kind of the weird thing, is before I got an actual audience on Twitter, I have all these accounts. Like, I've had this YouTube account, and I've had whatever other account I've been using, right? But it's like nobody knows about them. And now, for some reason, there's like a large group of people on another platform that suddenly might just end up finding this old relic of time just because it's linked to like my Twitter, you know? Which is a really funny idea because, like, this channel is not really a channel. This is just my YouTube account where I occasionally post whatever it is I'm doing, and that just so happens to be playing Far Cry 5 on a Friday evening. Hello. Hi Reggie. Welcome to well, the thing that I just explained. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's like if I want people to notice anything, it's my Twitter, because that's where I do things. That's where I actually post about what I like to do. So that's where if I want an audience anywhere, it's there. It's that place. But if anyone decides to show up on my YouTube, if anyone shows up to my YouTube, I'm very happy to have you here, because this is just fun. By the way, this is the first time I've ever streamed anything. I have never streamed anything with my voice over the internet before, formally. So I guess in that kind of sense you could call it a hidden cool club, because I don't know, this is pretty fun. I was playing this game anyway, so okay, I shouldn't be like, okay, this is like, whoa, okay, this is like streaming number 1. Actually try playing the game while you're talking and make progress, because right now I'm actually just flying in circles. We can't have that. I need to be entertaining, right? This is streaming. Okay, I'm gonna do one more swing around and we're gonna get it. I do. Okay, I am. I don't know who Ivycomb is. I only know J Slat by name. I don't know how J Slat sounds. I have only heard J Slat by name. Other than that, I know nothing about J Slat. I know J Slat's popular. I think that's about it. Streaming 101. Don't pay attention to the game. No, I need to see. This is the grind set that I need to get on. I need to get so good at playing video games that I can talk and also play video games at the same time. Heck, if I have enough fun with this, I might actually just like make call-out posts, or I don't know what you call that, call-out post, but I might just make a post on my Twitter and be like, I'm playing a game. If you're interested in hearing my voice, you can go to my YouTube. Okay, please, I swear, maybe I can land the plane and like destroy this convo instead. I don't have enough money for the ammo refill. As much as I wanted to drop bombs on this guy. Please just what? I'm not big. It's like I guess I'm relatively quote unquote big on Twitter, but it's like I just like to think of it as like I have an audience, and I think that's super cool that there's people who want to check out what I'm doing. Oh my god, I need to fly properly. Then again, the more people who know me on Twitter, the more people are potentially interested in my commissions whenever I post about those. So I guess it is the grind set, you know. It is business. Business is booming. Okay, I'm going to take one more shot at this. I'm just not, you know what? I'm just not going to stop firing. Please, just get okay. Change of plans. We're going to land this plane and we're going to go personally blow up this this objective thing, because I'm getting tired of having to circle around, not really doing anything. I have no doubt that if I made a tweet about this, I would get some people watching this, because it's pretty much the only way that anyone would ever know about this. Like, like how else would you know about this channel? How else would you know that I was playing this game and streaming it? I don't know. By the way, let me know if my microphone ever cuts out for some unknown reason. That would be my headset running out of battery, and it would be really unfortunate if that happened. What? Wait. Okay. Game, come on. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. This game is cheating me. See, oh, okay, see, here's some of the combat music I was talking about. Like, this is just epic. Who the heck is this? Someone who's gonna get a shotgun shot in their face, that's who. Yeah, Twitter is like made for people with short attention spans, but like, okay, that was whoa, I'm gonna die. And that's a bear. Okay, so first of all, the game was cheating me because it was showing an objective marker where there was actually nothing. So that's kind of cheating the system, honestly. This is not fair. Okay, Forrest. Yeah, see, that's the crazy thing. Even with that, I've got two of my close friends here, and then you, Reggie, and I very much appreciate you being here because you have no other reason to be here other than you saw this stream and thought it was interesting, and that is that is really cool. I don't actually know what to do because, okay, wait, hang on, I might actually know what to do. That objective marker is busted. Oh, actually, we are going to... Can I somehow quit this mission? Is this a thing I can do? Is this a thing I can do? Because the game's kind of irritating me a bit here. It's not showing me what I want. Destroy the convos. Okay, well, I did that. The question is there a vehicle down here that I need to blow up or something? Ooh, another reason why I'm doing this, I did say it was for no reason, but there is actually a reason, and that is that I actually, I commentate games when I play them in this exact same manner, when I'm just playing them on my own. And that's like, that's just a quirk that I have. It's not really something I'm aware of a lot of the time, but it's just sort of a weird little thing that I like to do. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm just commentating the game on my own already, why am I not just streaming it? Because that's just what streaming is. You see what I mean? There's nothing here. I actually remember having a conversation with you before. You left an impression of a nice person since then. So yeah, I'm glad to be here. Oh well, I'm glad that I came off as a nice person. I try to be nothing but a nice person. When was that though? 'Cause I am beyond keeping track of when I have conversations with certain people. If I can't blow up the mission objective, I'm gonna blow up your car. Wait, is there another cultist here? I think we're gonna forego this mission because it is not exciting with the way it's like broken and all. Great, more cultists. Okay, we'll take a Molotov cocktail. Alright, I'm actually happy that I died because that mission was clearly bugged out. just reminding you, nice, lovely viewers, to let me know if my voice just completely stops, because that would be my microphone dying, and I, I really don't want that to happen without noticing.
Getting some Peggy chatter over the radio. Oh, of fucking course. They're on to you, Deputy. Sounds like there's 2 more tankers and they're making a run for cover. Don't let them get away. Hey, Deputy, if you need another plane, come back to our airfield. We got a bunch in the hangar.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try and activate a mission that I know is a surefire hit and will win. Okay. Okay, emojis somehow managed to pop up on the PlayStation chat replay. That is really cool. Of course it's not cool, but it's just not something I'd expect. I can see that emote. Reggie, we talked about music. Okay, that's interesting. Where, on what, was that on any specific platform? Or was that with, was that over voice or with text, or? I'm trying to recall here, because I'm interested. The furry slaughter of 87. Yeah. It was rough. It was rough, guys. It was really rough. You didn't want to be there. Okay, now I know. We're gonna track a different mission here. We're gonna track the Widowmaker. That's a funny mission. Oh, that's a funny mission. The Widowmaker's a funny mission. On Twitter, okay, interesting. That's interesting. And about music, alright, that's... Oh no, no. I can't kill wolves in this game. That goes against my furry doctrine. I'm not allowed to kill wolves. Please leave me alone. I don't have any bait on me. I don't want to do this. I'll get cancelled on Twitter if I kill a furred creature in the canine family. Somebody's gonna find this and be like, oh my god, Kaleido killed a wolf in this game. Banish him from the community. If I do end up killing a wolf, I'm sorry. The game made me do it. It's Ubisoft's fault. Why are wolves hostile? We all know wolves are great friends. Wolves shouldn't be hostile in this game. You, however... wait. I need these supplies. I'm sorry, boars. No, don't start a hashtag. I don't want to be held responsible for my actions, even though that's what a lot of the theming of a... That's pretty much what the theming of this game is being responsible for your sins and atoning for them. Alright. We're gonna find a vehicle, and we're gonna get to this mission. What if we roll up in the tractor? Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. Yeah, of course we can roll up in the tractor. We're gonna... Dude, this is America. There's something unconventionally funny about just like shooting out of a vehicle, out of any vehicle in this game. You got like the bald eagle flying there. It's the most American thing ever. God, this thing is slow. Hey, give me that. give me this. Give me this vehicle. Thank you, sir. Alright, we're not going to kill any more animals in this game. You hear me? No more animals will be killed in this game. I already have all the items that I need to have from getting skin or like pelts from animals, so we don't need to. No more animal killing. That is my furry vow. A vow that I have taken. Yeah, see, killing animals in this game isn't too bad because it's already so like visceral and violent, but doing it in Breath of the Wild just feels supremely wrong. There's something very, very wrong about killing the cute and cuddly animals in Breath of the Wild. Oh, your account was deactivated or deleted. Oh, oh man, that's a shame. I would have loved to have taken a look at that. I know that's how the Twitter system works, is that you have to actively deactivate it and then wait a long time or a considerate amount of time for it to actually disappear, which is a nice safety measure. It's nice that there's not just a delete button. I'm here by a oh yeah, by the way, don't pay attention to the menu. That's spoilers. It's because I'm in a new game plus. I'm in a new game plus, so it shows the menu that you get from completing the game. I hope nobody here is upset about Far Cry 5 spoilers, because I would love to talk about what happens in the game. Oh, are you serious? Okay, I guess we're gonna go guns. Oh, that's an armed convoy. Also, I'm gonna die. This is death. Yep. Okay, I'll respawn. We're gonna do this proper. I shouldn't be playing on hard mode. Quick tangent here. This game's loading screens make me insanely happy because they are so pleasant. They're so pleasant to look at. They're so nice, and the music and the little quotes from the major characters, and also that they have like different loading screens for each region. The one in Whitetail Mountain is so pleasant. I'm just speechless whenever I see it. It's so beautiful.
They're on to you, Deputy. Sounds like there's 2 more tankers and they're making a run for cover. Don't let them get away.
I can't. This game doesn't give you a break for like 2 seconds.
If you need another plane, come back to our airfield. We got a bunch in the hangar.
But yeah, no, the loading screens are one of my favorite aspects of this game. They are so, they're mindful and they're pleasant and I look forward to seeing them every time. That's another thing with the theme, like they fit the theming of this game perfectly, because it's like the game is sort of this. Hang on, I need to take this guy out. The game is this like clash between like religious beliefs and peace and love and like forgiveness and kindness, mixed with you know the visceral combat gameplay of Far Cry games. And that's just such a cool thing. It's such a cool thing to bring like you know, religious values, and in this case like extreme religious values, into the context of an extremely violent game, and having that sort of play off each other. I enjoy it quite a bit, and it's another reason why this is not just my favorite Far Cry game, but like one of my favorite games in general. I'm playing worse because I'm also talking, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I apologize. I'm really good at games, guys. Please, just go down. Come on, you're not even the mission. This was so easy to do before. This feels like a boss fight. Oh, there we go. There he goes. Well, if you like biblical references, you're gonna like Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods has a fair amount of sort of, I wouldn't call them biblical references, but like, you know, there are undertones there are definitely tones of like religious meaning in that game, and I think it adds a lot because of the area that it takes place in and like the characters. Yeah, no, I love it so much. I think I just, you know, I like my games with deep meaning, and I think used in the right context, there's a lot of like ways that religion and religious beliefs can be put in really interesting ways. In the right context. Yeah, there are definitely biblical references in Night in the Woods. They're not as blatant as this game, obviously, because, you know, this game is this game, and you're fighting cultists, and it's all about, you know, religion, and, you know, it's all about, like, how religion is. Okay, I have to blow that up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna visit a weapons dealer, and we're gonna pick up some more powerful gear. Also, Reggie, yes, I saw that you wrote about my Night in the Woods fan art. I have made that, and I want to make near infinite amounts more of that. I really do. That game gives me infinite passion. I could draw it forever. Man, this is so cool. This is so cool. I get to talk about like games and this game and other games and why I like them so much with people who just get it. It's freaking awesome. I am going to do this more. $5 is, yeah, Night in the Woods costs nothing. It is a small little indie game with a massive heart that I think everyone should play who enjoys great games. And if you weekly streams. Okay, so you know how I said this is the first stream I've ever done? What if I started doing this more semi-frequently and actually started advertising on my Twitter for no reason whatsoever? Because I see, I'm buds with a lot of other furry artists on Twitter, you know, that specific sphere, and they kind of do the same thing again, like here and there. They'll make a random post about like, hey, I'm playing a game. If you want to hang out, come join us. All right, back to paying attention to the game. There's the Widowmaker. Okay, we're not even that far away from it. We could just grab this vehicle.
Me a buck, a squirrel.
Yeah, I discovered Night in the Woods, or like, yeah, no, I want to say I discovered it because it's like, it's the kind of thing where previously I only knew about it by like name, but then I just really discovered it back in March of last year, and I had prior to that, and this is actually how I get into a lot of games, funnily enough, is I had listened to the music a bit on Spotify. It just sort of, I just saw the album art pop up one day, and I was like, okay, well, this looks interesting. And then I think it auto-played one of the tracks for me, and it was the track called Old Pickaxe, which is a personal favorite of mine. And I was just like, okay, well, this is so pleasant. At some point, I want to find out more about this. And, you know, one thing leads to another. I start playing the game, and I have never fallen in love so hard, honestly. The music is such a... It adds a lot that the music of Night in the Woods is such a big part of the game. Like, it just adds so much character. God. I could talk about Night in the Woods forever, and I'd love to, and I will. I just need to focus on this mission for a bit. But about me finding Night in the Woods versus where I am now, I feel like I brand myself a lot around that game, in a way. Like I take a lot of inspiration from it with sort of my, I guess, my demeanor and the way I interact with people and such. And of course I can't forget the art. Of course I take a lot of inspiration from the art style and the character designs, world design, world building, everything. Like I love every aspect of that game. So I like Night in the Woods to a I guess I would say a pretentious level. I like Night in the Woods so much you might even call me pretentious, but that's just who I am. Oh man, this is I refuse to die. I will not waste you guys' precious time anymore. Like, I'm gonna make progress. I'm gonna be a good streamer. I'm gonna be a good puppy streamer, because that's who I am. That's who I can be. This is a furry playing Far Cry 5. You've never seen this happen before. What if, okay, what if, what if I got a VTuber? What if I made a VTuber avatar? Like I see all my friends have one, and they're so cool, and definitely not hard to make at all. I definitely know exactly how to do that. Okay, wait, come on. Shotgun's a good streaming weapon, because it just kills enemies in one hit, and I don't really have to aim so much. It's great for streaming. I heard a dog. I can't go over to the dog. The dog will attack me and I will have to put it down. I am far crying about it right now. Please, okay. Oh, it's one of the hard guys. Okay, there we go. Now, what was I getting into? Oh yeah, I am absolutely a fanatic about Night in the Woods, and I'd like to think that if you look at a lot of my content and platforms that I'm active on, I'd like to think that that's obvious, and I think it is. So, Night in the Woods, great game. Far Cry 5, also a great game. Even though they have nothing in common, pretty much nothing in common other than like the religious undertones, kind of religious undertones in Night in the Woods, and I guess the setting. I feel like Far Cry 5 takes place in sort of a kind of a similar setting to Night in the Woods, despite being on, like, you know, it's the Northwest, and the Night in the Woods takes place in the Northeast, or like the Rust Belt area of America. But it's like, I feel like their settings are sort of kind of similar. Because, like, Far Cry 5 takes place in this, like, fictional Montana county, and there's, like, it's a bunch of woods, and it's a bunch of small little towns, and sort of, like, disparate neighborhoods and stuff, and Night in the Woods is exactly that. So, in a kind of way, it feels a little bit familiar. I don't know, maybe that's why it speaks to me a lot, this game. But, then again, I did start playing Far Cry 5 back in 2018, which was years before I found Night in the Woods, so I think I just always kind of liked this setting, and maybe that inspired me to like Night in the Woods so much. Who knows? Yeah, this is like this is Night in the Woods gameplay. This is what actually happens. Most of Night in the Woods, a lot of Night in the Woods is dialogue, and it's a very story-focused game. If you want Night in the Woods but more gameplay, play Far Cry 5. You're gonna get a visceral experience. Oh god, this is so cool. I'm enjoying this so much. There's the Widowmaker. You guys are gonna like this. This is a truck that has guns on it. And we all know that we like that. This is where the game shows it's really crazy, just balls out crazy American sort of action side with this kind of stuff.
Holy shit, you did it! You took back the Widowmaker!
Yeah, I did.
Cops gonna throw everything at you now. Ram it right back down their fucking throats.
Okay, so you know how I was talking a lot of...
On that thing. Don't be shy, deputy. Shoot away.
I was talking a lot about, you know, I've been singing... I can sing Far Cry 5's praises a lot for reasons that many people would not consider the main aspects of the game. I think what most people consider the main aspects of the game are, you know, it's the gameplay, and it's the shooting, it's the blowing stuff up, and it's the stuff that I'm doing right now. And it's something that feels so at home in a setting like this, because it's just, you know, it's basically the Wild West, but like in Montana, you know. It's a rough and tough world full of cultists and cowboys and crazy Americans, and you know, you're doing all this crazy stuff, and that's like that's one aspect of the game, and I think it's probably the most well-known aspect of the game. What I'm saying is I really appreciate both this part of the game and also the very, you know, the thing we talked about before with like the undertones and the story and sort of the more emotional side of it. I appreciate that a lot in games. In games that are as crazy as this, I really appreciate that as well. I'm a soft boy, what can I say? I like my soft games. But I also enjoy fun games that are crazy and open like this. Okay, no more rambling. I'm gonna read the chat now. I'm gonna try. I'm rambling, and also trying to also not die in the game. But I think I got my thoughts out. I think I have expressed those. Finally, I've never actually talked about why I like this game so much to anyone. So this is really refreshing. The events of '87. You don't want that. I realize that I'm not playing the softest part of the game right now. Listen, I'm telling you, I like both aspects of oh, cows, gotta avoid the cows. I like both aspects of it. Gotta speak probably. I like things with lots of emotion. I like things with lots of meaning, and things that are just slow and down to earth and really just feeling out the story and paying attention to character and everything. And Night in the Woods is made for that. That's what Night in the Woods is, and that's why I think that game is really brilliant. And this is the hard game. This is the shooting. This is the open world. This is the crazy action. But what I find so miraculous about this game in particular is that it somehow manages to also inhabit some of those Night in the Woods-y elements, you know, that I like so much. Call me crazy, but I do genuinely think that there are some elements of that in this game, and I really like it. Now, don't go calling me the guy who compared Far Cry 5 to Night in the Woods, because I feel like that's kind of a hard sell. They are extremely different games. What I'm saying is they have some similar qualities, and Far Cry 5 has some qualities that you wouldn't often expect from this kind of game, and I think that's super cool.
Rides pretty smooth, don't it?
All right, well, see, look at me. Look at Kaleido the Gamer. I can actually successfully play a video game and talk about my emotions and thoughts at the same time. Who would have thought?
Holy shit, I can't believe my eyes.
See, this is, look at the drip. Nice boots character. This is,
Didn't scratch it too
this is
much.
one of the characters in this game that I'm actually really fond of. It's like this bar owner who has lost her family to the cult,
I'd know the sound of that truck anywhere.
which is not ever explained to you directly. It's only something that you find out by like exploring the bar itself. So you're like, okay, this character's really angry against the cultists. Why is that? And if you actually explore the world, you figure out, and it's like, wow, world storytelling through the world. That's really cool.
I gotta say, Deputy,
Good job,
seeing my
Ubisoft.
truck rumbling home sure brings back memories. I'd stand out here every time he came back, just like this, waving him home. You definitely got the grit to handle her, and more importantly, you got the heart. My dad would have liked you. If you ever need to use the Widowmaker, you don't even gotta ask.
Okay,
In the meantime, I'll
so
put you to the ground.
what I'm prioritizing right now is paying attention to the game dialogue and stuff. That's the lowest priority because I've already heard it and I know it. I'm trying to pay attention mostly to what you guys are saying and whatever the gameplay is, because I do want to also keep this entertaining with the game itself. So yeah, to sort of... Oh, we got John coming in. We got John throwing shade at Pastor Jerome. Yeah, I gotta shoot a shotgun at the crowd. Hey God, take this. God boss fight. Oh, well. Now that we're on the subject of games like Night in the Woods and this game that I'm playing, and also I see that you're mentioning The World Ends With You. To bring The World Ends With You into this sort of cross-game comparison, you would absolutely, again, I keep telling you, you're gonna love Night in the Woods because it is all those same great qualities, just in another game, but those qualities are still there. And that's why I think these are just games. These are games for us, man. Like these are games that we can appreciate for the reasons that we do. So if I sort of had to summarize all my ramblings into just one weird cohesive description, is that if you're wondering why I'm comparing a game like Night in the Woods to Far Cry 5, which I feel like I'm the only person on the planet who would do, it's because I think they're two completely different games that share qualities that you wouldn't otherwise think that they would share. And also, I'm completely and totally, utterly biased towards both of them. There are things in these games that make me very biased towards them. And that's stuff like great story, great setting, great music. God, music in Far Cry is great. Music in Night in the Woods is absolutely amazing. Yeah, good games. Different games, good games. Yeah, Night in the Woods has animal characters, and that, of course, is also a very big plus. So, Far Cry 5 does not have animal characters as the main cast, and yet I still love it. That must say a lot.
I need your help again. The folks you saved at Woodson's farm told me that the cult has a defector. He sought refuge at the Silver Lake Trailer Park. But I've been in the dark ever since. There's no telling when the Lord
I like things. And I'm not gonna make excuses for why I like them other than I like games. Deal with it.
If not, we're no better than the cult.
I'm saying that as if anyone is like going against me, like, wow, why are you talking about this? But like, you guys are just agreeing on everything that I'm saying. So I'm gonna try and not just repeat myself again and again, because you are cool people and are absolutely agreeing with what I'm saying. So I don't have to keep reiterating that. There was a... I read something in the chat earlier that I was going to comment on. Oh yeah, I yeah, for this being my first stream, I am definitely trying to make it as little awkward as I possibly can, because, well, I'm not gonna act like I haven't recorded myself playing games before, but I'm definitely gonna say that I'm much better at talking about it and just talking in general now than I was oh so many years ago. And it's like, wow, I have interesting things to talk about. I sure hope so. I think I do. Now, God boss fight? Absolutely. That is a DLC coming soon. I really hope I'm gonna have to hold Ubisoft up on that. They're gonna have to make that. I need to see that now. Okay, next objective in the game. Let's see here. Let's do something meaningful. Or actually, no, wait. Let's tackle a side mission. Valley armed convoy. Okay, that's fairly easy to grasp. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, Reggie. I'm glad that you're here. It's really cool. It's really cool to not only play games and stream that for the first time, which is like, this is at the end of the day, this is just a new experience. I've never done this before. But what it also allows me to do is have a conversation. And it's like, I enjoy every chance I get to have meaningful conversations. And if that is through Far Cry 5, then gosh darn it, that's going to be through Far Cry 5. And Far Cry 5 is pretty fun, so what's not to like?
Hijack a couple of Eden's Gates gas tankers and bring him to Falls End. It'll slow him down and keep us rolling.
Okay, so we just got a new story mission. And please, okay, I didn't just drown the vehicle. I hope not. Alright, there it is. Whew. Alright, that was fun. I feel like we've talked about some very deep stuff, and we talked about games that we liked for quite a while there, and that was really awesome. I'm going to try and pay a little more attention to the game now, and to commentate more on what's actually happening in the game, because for a while the game was just background noise. I think it works great for background noise. We gotta have a little variation in here, you know. Fart cry. This is the, yeah. Gotta get back in the plane. Yeah, see, I am, I'm wondering, hang on. Sorry, my mind just blipped. I gotta come up with, you know, if I'm gonna stream more Far Cry, I gotta come up with more funny titles. So Fart Cry is definitely gonna be one of them. Looking forward to hosting that stream. I certainly hope to not make any enemies. I'll try and avoid that as much as possible, but if I end up doing, I guess I must have said something I shouldn't have said. So let's try and not do that. Alright, here we go. You know what? I'm not tackling this convoy in the most awfully smart way at the moment. I realize that. I'm driving with my handgun out the window. This is not how you take care of the enemies in this game. So you know what we're gonna do? We are going to fast travel to an area, and we're gonna equip some weapons fit for this mission. Oh, I already have a... Well, you know what? I never expected to make my first streaming enemy so fast, but I gotta say I'm very excited about it, and I'll see you at the sunset on the highest mountain, on the tallest mountain. I will see you at sunset, and we will have our showdown to determine the ultimate winner.
Get some Peggy chatter over the radio. Oh, a fucking course. They're on to you, Deputy. Sounds like there's 2 more tankers and they're making a run for cover. Don't let them get away.
Thanks for freeing the place up.
Hey, Deputy, if you need another plane, come back to our airfield.
That is a good Lemon Demon song, Ultimate Showdown. And Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the White, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight. Alright, so we got a 4th person here. Hello, 4th person. Welcome to this little free person plus me stream. We talk... We try and play the game well. We try and pay attention to the game while also trying to have meaningful conversations and chill vibes. Okay, so I need a massively explosive weapon because we're taking out convoys. Yeah. Now, here's a good thing about New Game Plus. I have a lot of weapons already, but I think a goal of this playthrough is to get as many weapons. Probably, I want to unlock every weapon, just because. There we go. Oh yes, this is exactly what we need. We're gonna replace you. Okay, so excuse me. God, I could talk forever about why. I've already said why I could talk forever about why I like the music and every aspect of games like Night in the Woods, but Far Cry 5, I feel like it's harder to explain to people why the music in a Far Cry game would be good, because it's not typically what you would think about when you think about this kind of game, right? But compared to other games in this genre, and specifically other Far Cry games, I think Far Cry 5 just knocks it out of the park with its theming, and how that theming is like reinforced through music. Because, spoilers, Far Cry 5 is a very melancholic kind of game. It's actually very sad in a lot of ways, and the music in a lot of ways kind of reflects that a little bit. But then you also have, of course, everybody knows the jolly cultist propaganda music that plays throughout the game all over the place. That music is great. It's hilarious because of how like overly preachy. Preachy is a good word in this context. It's overly preachy, and it's supposed to be, and it's great, but it's also just like really nice to listen to. It's good music. Okay, I am going to equip this one because it looks cool. So, Far Cry 5 soundtrack can be found on Spotify or YouTube or wherever else people have posted it, and it's in 4 albums. You've got 3 albums with different types of original music that was made for the game, and then you have an album that's just the combat music. Now, I sing the praises of the combat music in this game a lot, but I wouldn't say it's something that I would sit and listen to on the bus or something. It's really good, and it's amazing for what it is, and it really hits hard during the game. But if you're going to listen to anything, I would listen to the 3 other albums with the original pieces, because they are amazing, they are incredibly good, and the 3 albums are like remixes or like recompositions of the same set of songs. So you have the original choir version, and then you have like a single person acoustic guitar version of each song. and then you have what they call reinterpretations, which are like super mindful and like soft. I don't know what to really call it, but it's just like really mindful, really soft, really sort of dreamy kind of music. That is actually the music that's used for the loading games, or not the loading games, the loading screens in this game are sort of hand-picked parts of those songs, which are some of my favorite because they're just so nice and relaxing to listen to. I don't know if it's possible to pause streams here on PlayStation. I don't think it is, sadly, because I am almost out of time. I'm in a time zone which demands that I have to go partake in dinner relatively soon. I have to go partake in eating food relatively soon. Okay, we have reached our destination. Now remember what I said about playing the game? We're gonna do that. I know we're ridiculously late, but I swear it's not my fault. It's not my fault, I swear. I'm not the person who is responsible for that today. I'm just sitting here playing video games for you guys, which I'm enjoying very much. So hey, we may be eating extremely late, but that just means I have more time to hang out here, and that is a bonus in my book. I haven't even been paying attention, truth be told, to what time it is. Can't believe it's 9 o'clock already. Right, alright. Did I bring a rocket launcher, or did I bring a rocket launcher? I did, and that means I'm gonna win the game. Okay, please, 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 come on. Can't embarrass me like that in front of the internet. Except, yes, you can. Christ. I'm still working on my commentary and gameplay skills. You're gonna have to bear with me here. So Reggie, if you don't know, me and these two other folks, we're in the same time zone, which is currently 9 p.m. So it's fairly late. Okay, I will beat the game, and I will read the chat, and I will comment on as much as I can, and I'll do all that simultaneously. All right, let us go. This time I'm going to be smart about it. Okay, there are cultists on every part of this road. Or is that dead? Yeah, okay. Listen, I just want to take out some convoys while talking to people on the internet. You don't have to make it so hard for me, game. Rocket shits, oh my god. That's a funny term. Right, okay. Gameplay. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna use the car as cover, and we're gonna... this music right here. This is so cool. I should purchase medkits. I have money. I should use that money to purchase medkits. But hey. Oh. Frickin' frick-frack all these cultists. You're not gonna make me look bad on the internet. No longer. Oh! Christ, that's not good. That was a civilian that just bled out. Yikes. Well, this is the game, I suppose. Where's the convoy? Was I not close to the convoy? I bet you after, oh my god, that never gets old. Funny microphone? I'm not sure exactly what that means. I have a very high-end microphone that is set up to my computer setup, and that's what I use, you know, mainly for everything that isn't playing games on my PlayStation. So, but for my PlayStation, I have to use this this older gaming headset, and I think it's working okay. I'm making progress. I'm trying my best. Hey buddy, I have a good microphone. I trust me, you just haven't heard it yet. It's just not hooked up to this thing.
Fertilizer that the Peggies are using to make explosives. Hell, that's exactly what those assholes used when they attacked Nick and me. It's lethal. Knock out everyone you see. My suggestion? Use Nick's plane. He won't mind.
Now, I was going to say something, but I think for once I didn't die in the game, which is surprising. Okay, I can't have my good microphone set up like this. It wouldn't work. It's on my desk, and I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here in my bed looking at a television. This would I need a headset mic for this. I'm sorry. So this is just gonna be the quality you're gonna have to deal with. This is my budget for this operation. Oh boy, I need to blow that up. Yes, okay. Oh, how did I miss that? I mean, I listened back to what my voice sounds like through the through my phone, just to when I was getting the microphone working. I think it sounded all right. I think it sounded okay. I hope it's okay. It's certainly better than what I expected. But Lightning Brony, if you were wondering, I do have a Blue Yeti X set up to my computer, so cry about it. I'll see you on Discord, Lightning Brony. I'll see you. You'll never believe the amount of reverb I can put on that thing. So yeah, state of the situation is I'm enjoying this heavily, and I really wish I could. I really want to continue doing this for hours at a time. But I suspect that soon I will have to cease. But I will be back. Here's the thing, I'm gonna be back, and I think it's gonna be awesome. Because this is really fun. This is like the best way to play this game. It's like the most fun way to play the game. Okay, I'm now going to talk about, while I make my way towards one of these objectives, another aspect of this game that I find so good. It's the lighting. And I don't just want to throw it in under good graphics. Like, I mean specifically the lighting is so well done. Like just like pointing my gun at the sky and towards like light sources. It just looks so good. It looks realistic, it looks appealing, and this game overall just has a really nice art style and really good like world design. And yes, good graphics too. Good fidelity. It's a great looking game. And I mean, like, I would live right here. Like, look at this lovely, wonderful landscape. I would live right here. This is amazing. We're losing Lightning Brony. By the way, you two, I don't know if you prefer for me to use your real names or your usernames, but for now I'm just gonna go from your usernames. Though, of course, I would be more than happy to refer to you as Goat King, because Goat King is a great username. Do I know what that is? I don't know what that is. It looks like a sideways M. I do have Discord, Reggie, if you were wondering. I feel like it's more poignant to ask who doesn't have Discord. I feel like it's as common as having a phone number these days. Ah, this gets so gorgeous, but I also need to blow stuff up. Reckon I could hit the shot? No, I can't. Okay, Lightning Brony, I'm gonna call you Voopsie, because that's your other username that I know, and it's shorter and easier to say. So we got Voopsie, Goat King, and Reggie. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so I have a Discord account, but I don't have a Discord server, if that's what you meant. No. That's another thing that a lot of people I know and a lot of cool people, they have like their little Discord servers where they hang out and talk with people. I don't have that, and I don't think I would. I love talking with people, but I don't think I'd like to manage a Discord server personally, because I already try and be as active. I try to be as active as I can in the ones that I'm part of. I don't think I would be so good at managing one on top of that myself. Right, now let's blow some cultists up. Excuse me, folks. I have to just, I have to say something to someone just for a bit, so I'm going to be muted for just a minute, but I'll be right back. Never mind, I'm actually back. By the way, was I muted just a second ago? Because I could have sworn I hit the mute switch, but I didn't actually know if it works. I think it did. I have a mute switch right here on my microphone, which is helpful, because occasionally there will be people who walk in here and I have to reply to them. It's not always something that needs to be like caught on stream. All right, that's good. Nobody wants to hear me talk to my family about things like when am I gonna be ready. It's like, I'll be ready in just a bit. I'm doing stuff. Right. Time to say goodbye. Boom. Not goodbye to the stream. Goodbye to this oil tanker. don't get me wrong. Grasp these nuts. I would prefer not to. if I had to choose. Okay, we're gonna grab a vehicle. We're gonna go over. And we're gonna take care of. I can't craft any dynamite, but I can create some remote explosives, and that's pretty good. No, but I don't think I have to worry too much about. I don't think I need to worry myself too much about sort of getting everything that I could, doing everything that I could possibly do on stream before I have to go, because like I said, you guys have made this such an enjoyable experience. I would be more than happy to do this again, because I was just playing video games anyway, so I figured why not do something more with it, you know? So I would love to just hang out here again. This is fun. Put me on in the background while you're like working on something. I would love to keep you entertained any way that I can. Can I? Okay. I can't get close to a single... Wow, okay. I didn't even think I was gonna die there. I thought I was like making my way back. Okay. This time, I will get it right. You know what? I don't know if I can see I've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know if I will be back tonight, because I think I'm occupied with family stuff when I stop playing with this, or playing the game. But if anyone is interested, I'll probably like do this. This won't have a schedule at all. It'll just be kind of whenever I have time for it, and it'll be typically in the evening. So I guess there's a measure. So it'll be around this time typically. If I do it, if I end up doing it, because it is very fun.
If you need another plane, come back to our airfield. We got a bunch in the hangar.
Germa. Awesome. I like Germa. Germa's really fun. Germa's really funny. I enjoy a lot of Germa content. Kablooey. So, if I actually want to win at this objective, I need to get myself the proper tools. So let's get that. This game does have some funny ragdoll physics when you die. That is true. Oh, we got T-Rex in here. Hello. Hi, I'm gay. Welcome to my impromptu stream. But we still only have 3 people, so who do we lose? I think we might have lost Brony again. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you that, Brony, because that's in your username, and that's gonna make it make sense. So as much as I'd like to to sit and play all night, because this is so fun, I don't think, sadly, I can. But I'll try and stretch this as long as I can. Now, what did I need? I needed ammo. That's true. I also needed to sell my loot. Wolf, furry, furred creature. Alright, we're gonna sell all of these for sweet cash. Now we can buy grenades and remote explosives and medkits. Goodness, I need to buy medkits. Sticky dynamite? You can get upgrades? I didn't even know this. I never knew you could upgrade your explosives in this game, and I've played it for a pretty long amount of time. Gay, homosexual, gay. It's very true. Be gay, do crimes, you know? Guys, look at the best... Okay, no, I can't have my gun out for this. This is the best feature of the game. Come here. Look at this. Dog pet mechanic. Dog petting mechanic.
I can't believe you took that falls in.
So, any minute now, I am going to have to sadly shut off this here stream. But I have very much enjoyed my time so far, and I hope to do this way more because this has been a very fun experience. Dude, anyone else hearing this epic like emo metal playing on like the radio? That just, dude, it's like one of my favorite genres. Alright. We're gonna take care of these cultists and then call it a day. Because I have got to go. So. Oh, please tell me that hit. Come on. So I want to say now, yeah, MCR. Shout out to MCR for making cool emo music. Okay, the cultists just left me. How could they do this? I have surprisingly not listened to enough MCR, but I listen to a lot of other bands that resemble them heavily. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. And with this cult VIP taken care of, I am going to bid farewell. But okay, can we promise that we will continue to talk about music, just in general, the next time I do this? Because we just started talking about this, and I just have to leave, but I really want to talk more about it. So I hope we can do that. Please let me talk about music. Please, I want to talk about music. And I also want to hear what you guys think on music. I really want to hear what your interests are and the kind of stuff that you like. But with that, I'm gonna have to say thank you for joining me on this little impromptu Far Cry 5 adventure. I will be back, most definitely. Heck, maybe I'll even one day post on Twitter about it, just as like a little joke. Yeah, that would be cool. But for now, I think it's just going to be me doing these whenever I can and whenever I have time, and just trying to have as much fun with them as possible, because this for sure was extremely fun. So please, please, please hit. Okay, no. All right, folks. But yeah, thank you for the lovely conversations. Thank you for watching me be terrible at the game. I look forward to seeing you on the next stream if you would be interested in joining. And yeah, take care and have a nice Friday. Now I have to figure out how I end this here. How do I end the broadcast? Ah, here I am. I'm sitting with the bunny, with the, not the bunny, the button here. Alright. Be gay, do crimes, stay safe, take care, and stay awesome. See you guys.